Daniil Medvedev and Andrey Rublev will face off in the final of the Dubai Duty-Free Tennis Championships. Daniil Medvedev and Andrey Rublev are set to face off in an all-Russian final at the Dubai Championships on Saturday, renewing their long-standing rivalry that dates back to before their pro careers. The pair are good friends and used to meet in their childhood days, with the world number 6 claiming that they endured crazy matches that often involved crying and throwing rackets, with Rublev even eating the clay in frustration. Medvedev and Rublev will do battle for the 7th time as they meet in the Dubai final, with the former on a 13-match winning streak spanning 2 titles while the latter is the defending champion. While it marks their 7th official match, the pair know each other better than most competitors as they faced off multiple times in their junior days and have been good friends for years. And if their old matches are anything to go by, fans could expect fireworks on Saturday after a fierce childhood rivalry that often left both players moaning and smashing their rackets. Ahead of the final, Rublev's old comments about his junior battles with Medvedev have resurfaced and they make for some entertaining reading, as the 12-time title winner admitted that his countrymen would make him cry and eat clay from the court. "We're both nuts," the world number 6 told Newzo during the 2021 Australian Open, where 3 Russians reached the quarterfinal, including Rublev and Medvedev. "We played lobs. Each rally was 10 minutes. We kept pushing those lobs to exhaustion. One of us would screw up the lob and there would be 3 minutes of crying and racket throwing." The defending champion in Dubai revealed that, while he was the only one who would cry, Medvedev would still flip. He continued, "Then the second point, against 10 minutes of waiting, 3 minutes of crying. One of us rolling around the court after winning this point and another crying, 'Everything is terrible.' And it was 3-4 hours like this." Rublev joked that nobody killed themselves looking at all this because the matches were played without line judges. But both players would sometimes lash out at random passers-by who happened to find themselves in the firing line. "We'd flip out differently," he explained. "I was throwing rackets, crying, whining. Daniil was throwing rackets but without crying and whining. Instead he'd yell at everything and everyone around him. Someone would simply pass by and be told to go to hell." During the 2021 Australian Open, when Rublev recalled the story, he was facing Medvedev in the quarter-final and went on to lose, extending the 27-year-old's lead in their head-to-head to an unbeaten 4-0. But since then, Rublev has won both of their meetings and reached a career high of number 5. And Medvedev knows it will be a tough battle against his good friend, even if things aren't as chaotic as they were in their junior days. First of all, Andrey is an amazing player, the Dubai 3rd seed said ahead of the final. "So not much to say. He's a player that can win Grand Slams, can win Masters. Probably gets a little bit tight in important moments but doesn't get tight on 500s. Has a lot of them. I am not looking for this tomorrow. We had some tough battles even when I won. When he won last 2 times, also tough battles. I am expecting a tough match physically, tough mentally. Have to be at my best, serve well, try not to give him too easy balls because that's where he's the best. I saw his last 2 matches. He seemed to hit the ball great. So very dangerous player. Great guy. I am looking forward for a great final."